Imagine gathering your 12 sons around your deathbed, not to say goodbye, but to reveal their futures. Genesis 49 is Jacob's final prophecy. He disqualifies 3 sons, crowns 2, and assigns destinies to the rest. This isn't just a family blessing, it's the blueprint for a nation. Let's walk through it.
Jacob is dying. He gathers his 12 sons around him. But this isn't just a goodbye. He's about to pull back the curtain on the future. Family history is becoming national destiny. Each son will receive a word, some hopeful, some devastating. And what Jacob says here will echo through centuries. The clock is ticking. The prophecy begins.
First up, Reuben, the firstborn. He should have had it all: rank, power, the double inheritance. But Jacob's verdict is harsh. Unstable as water, you will no longer excel. Why? Because Reuben slept with his father's concubine, a massive violation. Personal sin leads to personal loss. The birthright is gone. Reuben's tribe will fade into obscurity. The firstborn is disqualified.
Next, Simeon and Levi. Their sin was violence, the brutal massacre at Shechem. Jacob's punishment: they don't just lose power, they lose territory. I will scatter them in Israel. Their tribes will be spread out, never holding a unified land of their own. Simeon eventually gets absorbed. Levi becomes the priestly tribe, honored but landless, justice served. But the throne is still up for grabs.
The first 3 sons are out. The coast is clear, and here comes Judah. Jacob calls him a lion, strong, fearless, unstoppable. Then comes the prophecy that changes everything. The scepter will not depart from Judah. Jacob isn't guessing. He's flat out declaring that the right to rule belongs to Judah permanently. This is the royal line. King David will come from Judah, and centuries later, so will Jesus. Judah gets the keys to the kingdom.
Then there's Joseph, from slave to prince. Jacob calls him a fruitful vine, attacked by archers but never broken. Why? Because God's hand was on him. And the blessings? Cosmic. Sky and earth, abundant harvests, deep waters. Joseph is crowned a prince among his brothers. He doesn't get the throne, but he gets honor, wealth, and a legacy of resilience. This is the ultimate comeback story. The remaining sons get rapid-fire prophecies. Zebulun, the sea and trade. Issachar, the sturdy donkey, hard work and service. Dan, the judge, a snake by the roadside. Gad, Asher, Naphtali, warriors, luxury providers, graceful words. Benjamin, the ravenous wolf, fierce and aggressive. Each son gets a unique role. It's a tapestry of diversity. This nation won't be one-dimensional. It will be complex, multi-layered, and powerful. Jacob shifts from the future back to the past. He gives one last instruction: bury me with my fathers. But he's specific, not just take me home. He names the place, the cave of Machpelah. He lists who's there: Abraham, Sarah, Isaac, Rebekah, Leah. This is about returning to his roots, connecting to the promise, being laid to rest with the patriarchs who came before him. It's the final act of a man who lived between 2 worlds, Canaan and Egypt, and chose Canaan as his eternal home. Jacob finishes speaking. He pulls his feet into the bed, breathes his last, and is gathered to his people. With his final task complete, the story of Jacob comes to a really peaceful, really powerful end. The prophecies are set. The torch is passed. The sons now carry the weight of their father's words. Did Jacob shape the future with his blessing, or did he just see what was already written? Either way, the nation of Israel has its blueprint, and history will prove him right. We've walked through disqualification, coronation, and a peaceful passing. Before you go, sit with these questions. First, Reuben lost his birthright through one terrible choice. Judah gained the throne despite his past failures. What does this teach you about the difference between a single mistake and a transformed character? Second, Jacob blessed each son according to their destiny, not their desire. Where in your life might God be assigning you a role that doesn't match your expectations, but perfectly fits His plan? 2 questions. Breathe. Let them settle.